What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we're here for yet another beautiful and wonderful day. We'll be breaking down the picks. We'll be breaking down the trade recaps. So if you are ready, let's step into the war zone. All right. So first and foremost, the beauty today was Pfizer. So Pfizer was one of our picks from yesterday. Let me just show you guys what we had on the list. We had Disney, NVDA, Activision Blizzard, and Pfizer. So Pfizer was the #1 pick today, did an amazing job. Let's go ahead and break that down. So first and foremost right here, guys, on the daily chart, so what really caught my interest in Pfizer is you could see we're up against its previous all-time high. We had this beautiful outside bar close. So that really caught my attention. That's what drove my interest into this chart. So I'm going to go here to the 5-minute and we're going to discuss exactly what happened. So this white line right here is the trigger. So the trigger literally means when it breaks above that trigger, we want to go long. And we broke the trigger within the second candle, guys. And then we had a beautiful push. This went for about 177% return. And there's still more potentially left in the tank. The first 5-minute bar, the opening range breakout, was a little bit of a trap, but we immediately got this beautiful outside bar after, which was a winner. And then if you missed that one, we got this inside bar, which was a winner. So Pfizer was definitely the most beautiful pick today. And the cleanest. Next, we had Disney. So Disney, let's go ahead and put the trigger. So Disney, the trigger was 158.72 to the downside. So let me go ahead and put that down here. We could look at that. So Disney was also beautiful, guys. We broke right down of the trigger right off of the open. Okay, and right off the open, we hit that trigger, guys, and we flushed down for 2 legs. So we had beautiful 1 leg, 2 leg pushes right here into Disney. That one went for probably about 100%. And then right after that, guys, if you missed the trigger, we had the most beautiful double inside bar pattern right at the top of the range. So these are those fractal patterns, guys, very powerful. Let's go ahead here into the alerts and make sure that we got those. So right here, we can go to daily option pick alerts. So we can see right off the bat, Disney inside bar, Disney inside bar. So that's your double inside bar pattern right there. Beautiful breakdown. So hit me with a 3 if you're following me so far. So I would say Pfizer and Disney, the best picks on the day, very clean, right? We had all the alerts. The trading plan was provided to members last night. So you could see right here, Disney short, 158.72, stop 159.20, target 158.26, 158 puts. Okay, 157.5. So it's beautiful. Next, we had NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, guys, was right off the bat a false trigger up. So you could see we broke above right here. We had that false trigger long, but immediately after that, guys, we came back down and we had a holy grail pattern. So that holy grail pattern provided a great entry to go short right there, guys. Beautiful 1 leg. Remember what I say, guys, 2 legs and you're out usually, right? So if I take this Fibonacci from the high to the low here, you could see that we had this beautiful 50% retracement, right? And then we came back down here, trade to the 272, and then we had another retracement right here, high to low. Boom, another 50% to the 50% extension. Look how beautiful that is. It's like a piece of art. You see that? Push 50, trade exactly to the 50 and reverse. So a lot of Fibonacci's in play on NVIDIA. It's a big name, tech name, and it usually has a lot of algorithms. How did you handle NVIDIA fake out trigger? How would you just manage it? There's nothing to say. If you got in and you have to have a stop loss, right? That's why I have the stop losses in here. So you could see the NVIDIA stop loss. If you took the long entry 303.22, your stop is 301.29. So if you go ahead and take a quick stop loss on that, it's not going to kill you because these two, Pfizer and Disney, they work perfectly. So not everything is going to work perfectly, guys. You have to understand that this is not a get rich overnight scheme, guys. This is a job. This is a business. Not everything's going to work. So when something fails, you got to take a stop loss and you got to adapt. It's that simple. Very simple. It's not complicated. All right. Like if you lost this trigger, that's okay. You have this holy grail. That's a beautiful push down. If you miss that, you have this fib right here. Boom, 50% retracement, push back down. If you miss that, you have this one right here. high to low, another 50%. So there's so many opportunities. Don't get married to the trade. Don't be obsessed. Okay, move on. Next, $1.99. What's going on with super sticker? 1% per DM. What's up, brother? Appreciate that. You have to adapt, guys. You can't get married to your trades. Market does not care about your feelings. You got to learn to take a stop loss, right? Look, this is why I have the trade plans right here, right? This is why I have the trade plans right here. Let's continue. Next. So the last one, which was the which was probably the worst one, was Activision Blizzard. We had a little bit of a push down, and then we went sideways. So no matter how you chopped it up on Activision Blizzard, most likely just had a loser today. So there's nothing you can do. You know, that's why we always have 4 picks. We spread it out. Some of them are going to be big boy plays. Some of them are going to be like this. And you can't make money when we go sideways. So that really sucked. All right. Let's move on to SPY. Let's move on to SPY. So SPY closed with an inside bar. So you guys know what that means. So that means we already have our swing trade set up for the members. Remember what I said, guys. We have not lost a swing trade on SPY since we started the SPY room. We have not lost one. So we're putting on another one for tomorrow. If you join and we lose, that's on you. Remember that. Okay. So here we go. So we had this inside open, guys. Right here, I'm giving the commentary on what I did today. So I took 2 long plays. One was a loser and then one was a big winner. So I'm just going to show you guys. So the first thing that I did right here, guys, was I took the Fibonacci from the previous day's range. So here's the previous day's low. Here's the previous day's high. We draw it out like this. So the first thing that I did today, guys, was as we pulled in to this 618, as we pulled into the 618, guys, I took a shot here long. You could see that it pushed up a little bit, and then once we were up here, guys, we were about halfway to my target. I put a stop loss to break even, and I got stopped out of the position. So I didn't really lose anything on that, but it was my first attempt. Then over here, guys, we came and we tagged the 886. This is why right here, guys, if you go to tradingwars.com right now, you go to Fibonacci and options, you're going to see that my book on Fibonacci is $88.60. It's $88.60, guys, because this is the Fibonacci that I worked my ass off on and I studied. Okay. We had this one leg, this second leg down. We also had this outside bar, which is a great little scalp. Then we tagged the 886. From the 886, guys, we put in this doji. This is when I got long right here. Okay. I got long right here, guys. Took this bad boy up for about 2 legs. 1, 2. The calls went up well over 100% on this play, guys. And then from there, I was done. So I like to do 2 or 3 plays in the morning and call it a day. So the reason why I was so interested in the previous day's range was because we opened in the middle. You can see that? This open was right here in the middle. So if we're going to open in the middle, I'm expecting to have a lot of range bound. And because we had range bound, guys, you could see we had the ultimate range bound day when we closed with an inside day. All right. So what am I trying to do? On those days, I'm trying to buy dips and I'm trying to fade highs. I'm trying to buy dips and I'm trying to fade highs. That's pretty much it. Buy dips, fade highs. All right. So hit me with the 3 if you're following me there on SPY. So pretty good. The SPY room has, do you call out your plays live in the room? Yes, I do. Right here. You could see. So I'll show you right here. So this was the first one. I'll try a dip buy at 468.25 to 468.40, trying small size long. Let's see. I'm using 618, pull back, getting stops to break even, blah, blah, blah. And then you could see that I said, all right, let's reset for the next setup. I got to stop out at break even. Then the next one. So I'm going to buy one more dip buy, try on the 786. Let's see, small size. And then the short trigger was below us, but that never triggered. And then boom. Took some profits here, started here, and then started scaling out. And then I started giving commentary, 1-to-1 achieved, etc. So pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty clean. Boom. Brother Jonathan, Fibonacci Light gives you night vision goggles on the market. Thanks, Rich. Yes, it does. Yes, indeed. All right. So now let's go ahead to the swing trades, okay? Yeah, SPY room has been amazing. The swing trades are doing great as well, guys. So here we go. So this is the update for where we are. So we got a stop out on Pepsi today and on McDonald's. So those two were full stop out. We had a little bit of hope, and then they turned around, but we hit big on the Kraft Heinz Corp short. We hit big on Microsoft today as well. So let's go ahead and pull those up. So here's Kraft Heinz Corp right here, guys. So I'm going to show you how I played this. So we're here on the weekly chart. You could see that we had this weekly inside bar close. So I went down to the daily and I used this little candle right here to get in. So when this outside bar turned around here, guys, it filled us on the way down, and then boom, we hit 2 times our money right there. So what does that look like, guys? All right. So for this trade, I shorted 1,250 shares. My risk was $500. I made $1,000 on my shares, and I already locked those in. I also took options. So I took the November 26, 37 puts. Those puts went from 53 cents to 84 cents. So not quite double, but still pretty good. All right. So that was a good one. Then Microsoft today, you could see, right? So we started off with this weekly inside bar. So we front ran that inside bar. We took the entry right over here, guys. You can see the entry was right here, guys. We took that, went to 1.5 times our money today, and it pulled back down, but still good for a winner. Scaling out, stop loss at break even. Let's keep it simple, all right? For people who have the fib book, is it worth if you are learning fibs? I have the Carolyn fib book, but I have no idea what that is. I'm sure that anyone, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, guys, what I talk about fibs is not what you hear about. It's what I trade. You guys see, like, look, this is what I'm trading. I'm trading this right in front of your face. I trade this every single day. I talk about what I trade. I don't talk about classical theory, historical theory. I don't talk about WAPs, and I don't talk about J-Lo's bottom, guys. I talk about what I trade every single day, because that's what I do to make money. And that's what I'm going to share. I don't, like, guys, there's no point on me telling you about, you know, this fib, that fib, that fib, if they don't work. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're all here to make money. That's all we care about. Make money, help other people, move on. All right. So we went through the picks. I have a lot of picks coming up tonight. So check them out on Twitter. SPY was clean. You have to understand the concept of range bound, right? That's what I'm trying to teach you. The swings are doing well. New swing trades will be posted on Friday, and we'll be ready to rock and roll again. But yeah, great week, man. Can't complain. Made a lot of money, and that's it. Reset for next week for the swings, and we'll keep it going. All right. So go ahead, guys. Hit me with a 3 if you follow me there, if it all makes sense. Let's talk a little bit about automation while we're here, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about this. So what did I do? Let's use KHC as an example. So right here, this is my trade on KHC. It's still on the chart. So this is what I put in the broker. So on Monday night, I went to the broker. I opened Interactive Brokers. I put in this order. This is what we call automation. You put it in. I put it in on Monday night, and today I hit targets on Wednesday. So the trade effectively took 2 days. So the first thing that I did was I did a good to cancel stop limit order. Okay, let me show you guys. If you come and join the Trading Wars community, I have everything you need to know. This is the private Twitter right here, guys. Look, everything, I've written it down here. This is how you do bracket orders. This is how you do stop limit orders. Everything, I've written it down for you guys. I have every single thing for you guys. I have scanners. I have everything. Every single thing that you need to succeed, guys. I have all the tools. But we go ahead and we put a stop limit order. Entry price 37.29, stop loss 37.69, and profit 36.49. Good to cancel bracket order. Bracket order means once you filled to the short side, the stop loss and the target are automatically there. I can show you guys how to do these things, guys. Come check me out. All right. So this trade, once I put the trade in on Monday, it automatically executed. I don't have to do nothing. I could be on a plane. I could be on a beach. I could be doing whatever. This trade did itself. Then I put the options. So I said, all right, I said for the options, I want to get November 26, 37 puts. So when it triggered 37.29 for the shares, it also triggered for the puts. So the puts automatically were filled as well. Those are conditional orders. Okay. So that's how I use Interactive Brokers. I don't use Thinkorswim for trading. I use it for scanning. But for Thinkorswim, if you need help with the orders, come into my Discord. We have several people that use Thinkorswim in there that can help out. All right. I'm going to tell you guys something, and mark my words. Eventually, guys, nobody will be staring at the charts and looking at it every single minute and being obsessed with the charts. That will phase away. Everything in life gets better. Everything becomes more efficient. And in trading, becoming more efficient is basically setting orders and leaving them. That's why you become more efficient. Because think about it like this. Let's say you have a 9 to 5. Well, a lot of people say, oh, I have a 9 to 5. I can't trade. That's bullshit. You can trade. You can automate. You can put your trades in after work. You put in a half an hour after work. You put your trades in every single day. As long as you're managing your risk, as long as you're not oversizing, as long as you have a stop loss, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, guys. So the future is going to be this. More and more people are going to get into automated trades, and they're going to do other things with their day. They're going to work full-time jobs somewhere else, or they're going to have other businesses. They're going to do other things. That's the power of automation. And why do you think I do this? Guys, I'm one of the busiest guys you know. I'm a CPA. I have a business. I have YouTube, and I trade, and I manage Twitter. I do all of that. I do all of that, guys. And I do it because I'm able to automate. Okay? So everything you need to know about automation, guys, it's in my Discord, it's in my Twitter, my community. We have a solid bunch of people. I've been through it a few times, guys, so check out my channel. I have a lot of concepts on automation. But you want to use good to cancel bracket orders, all right? There we go. So give me some questions real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. So hit me with some questions, and then we'll wrap this up. See, someone's asking about, okay. If you go to tradingwars.com, guys, this is what you do. If you want to be in the SPY room only, you subscribe right here. If you want to be the stocks, day and swing room, this is where I do a lot of the automated orders. You want to come here all the way down, look at all the results, make sure you're comfortable, okay? And then go ahead and hit subscribe. What you can do is you can go ahead and if you want, you can just get a copy of the book because the book comes with 1 month for free in any of the rooms. And then you get all the indicators and everything like that. So you could get the book, either one, Fibonacci, drill down, whatever one you want. I'm buying the book tonight. Y'all support my man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Honestly, guys, if you think about it, I'm going to say this again. Almost every single day I give winners. Until you feel, okay, write this down. Until you feel that you've gained value from me, like until you feel that I've earned your business, don't buy any of my books. Don't buy any of my subscriptions. Don't give me anything until you feel like you've learned and you've gained value. Until you get to that point, I don't want a single cent from you because that's not the way I work. Okay, I need to add value for you in order for you to give value to me. Very simple. Which book do you recommend? Both are great. If you're a Fibonacci trader, then I would start with the Fib book. But the drill down book is more broad. It's more for everything. It has various methods of trading, not just Fibonacci. The Fibonacci book is just Fibonacci. Does the golden indicator with alerts let me set up my own inside bar alert when they break up or down the next? Yes. So you can set up your own alerts. Okay. Can you review my trade on AMD yesterday? I can DM Twitter. I had a tight stop 2x. Sean. All right, Sean. Let's do that, brother. Since you donated, let's support you. So what was your entry and your stop loss? Let's look at that. Okay. So I will tell you what my entry and stop loss was. So if I go here to the to the trade plans, so this was my plan for AMD yesterday. So it was 148.37 by 146.64. Okay, 148.37. Okay, is already there. And then what was the stop? What did I say? 146.64. Okay, 146.64. All right. So there we go, guys. So this was my plan for AMD. Okay. So you could see, guys, look. So the first bar, okay, our entry is up here. Okay, our entry is up here. So all of this is happening in the morning. We don't do anything. Once we break this white line right here, then we're in long and our protective stop loss is here. So you can see, guys, this one had no heat. It had no heat. It just went in and then just flew. So as long as you're following along the plan, there's no heat on this trade at all. Once you get filled, we just go straight up. So stop loss has to be in a good place. So maybe you could tell me a little bit more about what you did, and then I can help you out. But this one looks pretty straightforward. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just talking to Tradingview here, and we're gonna do a big giveaway next week. We're working on a big giveaway next week. All right. So, anyways, where do you cover correct sizing, pricing, and stop loss? Man, check this out, man. You don't need listen. Come here. Download this guide. Download our member swing room and Discord guide. Download this guide. It's for free. Read it. Every single thing you just asked is in this guide. I wrote it out for free. All the videos are in here for you guys, man. Trust me, guys. I do more than enough for this community. Look at this. Every single thing you need to know about risk management, position sizing is right there. All right. All right. So so that's it for me, guys. I have the swing trades already set up for SPY for tomorrow. I'm about to post some more picks right there, guys. Everything's ready to rock and roll. And it's been a good week, man. It's been a lot of great weeks in a row. Like eventually, like the swing trades, you see how it is, right? Like it's either you hit or you miss, right? Like you hit, look, C, Pepsi, McDonald's, lose, lose, lose. Then we had Nike, Etsy, KHC, Microsoft winners, right? So as long as your winners are outweighing your losers, that's how you make money. All right, so I'm trying to look at Sean's his AMD play here. Filled. So I see you took a stop loss. I'm trying to understand these. Like I'm not familiar with this broker that you're using here, but it looks like everything was on 11/16, which was this day. That's correct. And you said AMD 9:04 a.m., bro. 8:55 a.m. I'm not sure. Were you trading in the pre-market, bro? I'm not sure. I can't really read that properly. So let me know. We'll talk offline about it and I'll try to help you out. But essentially with the AMD, right? Like I said, this white line was my entry and this white line was my stop. So try not to get too caught up in the option premiums itself. Just try to follow the stock, right? So as long as this white line doesn't get hit, then I'm good. All right. So that's what I did. So I just wrote it out. As long white line entry, white line, as long as this one doesn't get hit, we're all good. All right. We'll talk more about it after. But yeah. Otherwise than that, guys, thanks for your time. You know what it is. Tomorrow is Thursday, then Friday, Lotto Friday. With interactive brokers, you ever have issues where you trigger option trade fill? I'm having slow fills. No, I never had any. I've had one or two problems with interactive brokers, but not a lot. And I know Thinkorswim has some issues, but I haven't had those with interactive brokers. All right, guys, thank you very much. Last thing I want to say, guys, is let's finish this with something positive. Let's talk about something very important, which is called focus. All right, so focus. So focus is very important, guys, because what you put your focus to is what you're going to get from this world and from your journey. If you're focusing, guys, on negative, like if you're focusing on like, oh, I could have done this, like I missed this, man, I hate this, I hate that, like be very careful with the words you say, because you're going to talk yourself into your own narrative, guys. If you're the person that's always negative and you're saying, oh, I suck, oh, you know, I can't do this, I can't do that, you are creating your own narrative. You got to flip it around. You got to say things like, look, okay, I did this, but I can get better, or I'm going to change this, or I'm going to look for this opportunity next time, or I'm going to write this down and I'm going to learn from a mistake. Trust me, you just change the narrative on yourself with that focus. and you focus on the right things, guys, your life can become a 360. All right. And if there are people around you that are always putting you down, like if there are people around, like I deal with trolls all the time. And the best thing to do is just block and move on. If there are people around you that don't believe in you, that don't think you can do things, that don't think you can achieve your goals, etc., just open the door and show them the way out. All right. Because we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Okay, guys? Always, always, always make sure that you're around the right people, positive people to elevate you and push you. That's why I like the Trading Wars community. Everybody in there, we're positive. Anybody that's not positive gets the boot. All right. That's how we do it. All right. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Good night. See you tomorrow.